Ever wondered if those late nights spent balancing books and wrestling with spreadsheets actually pay off? I mean, seriously, you're the financial backbone of a business, the wizard behind the curtain, making sure everything adds up. But when it comes to your own paycheck, are you getting what you deserve? We're talking about QuickBooks accountants today, those masters of the ledger, the gurus of debits and credits. And the burning question, how much do they actually make? It's a question that pops up in forums, career websites, and even during those awkward networking events. You know the drill. Someone asks, "So, what do you do?" And you reply, "I'm a QuickBooks accountant." Then comes that inevitable pause, followed by, "Oh, that's interesting. So, how much does that pay?" And honestly, it's a valid question. The world of accounting, especially when you're diving deep into software like QuickBooks, is a complex one. You're not just punching numbers into a screen. You're interpreting financial data, providing crucial insights, and ensuring businesses stay compliant. It's a skill that's in high demand, but how does that translate into cold, hard cash? Let's break it down. First, we need to understand that QuickBooks accountant isn't a one-size-fits-all job title. It's more of a broad umbrella that covers a range of roles, each with its own salary expectations. Think about it. You could be a bookkeeper, an accounting clerk, a full-fledged accountant specializing in QuickBooks, or even a consultant providing expert QuickBooks services. Each of these roles has a different scope of responsibility, which directly impacts earning potential. So where do we start? Well, let's talk about the basics. A bookkeeper, often the entry point for many in this field, handles day-to-day financial transactions. They're the ones managing invoices, reconciling bank statements, and ensuring everything is entered correctly into QuickBooks. Their salary is often influenced by factors like experience, location, and the size of the company. On average, you might see bookkeeper salaries ranging from, let's say, $35,000 to $50,000 a year. But remember, this is just a starting point. Now move a step up and you're looking at accounting clerks. They often handle more complex tasks, like preparing financial reports and assisting with month-end closing. Their salaries tend to be a bit higher, perhaps ranging from $40,000 to $60,000 annually. Again, location matters. A clerk in a bustling city like New York or San Francisco will likely earn more than someone in a smaller town. But here's where things get really interesting: the QuickBooks accountant specialist. These are the individuals who have truly mastered the software and can provide in-depth financial analysis and consulting. They might be responsible for setting up and customizing QuickBooks for a company, training staff, and providing ongoing support. Their expertise is highly valued, and that reflects in their salary. You're looking at a range that could easily climb to $60,000 to $80,000 or even more, depending on their experience and the size of the company they work for. And then there are the consultants. These are the rock stars of the QuickBooks world. They're often self-employed or work for consulting firms, providing expert advice and services to businesses of all sizes. They can command premium rates, often charging hourly fees that can add up to a very comfortable annual income. It's not uncommon for experienced QuickBooks consultants to earn six figures. Now, let's dig into those factors that influence salary. Location, as we've already touched upon, is a big one. Cost of living varies dramatically across the country, and salaries tend to reflect that. A QuickBooks accountant in a high-cost area will generally earn more to compensate for the higher expenses. Experience is another crucial factor. Someone just starting out in the field will naturally earn less than someone with years of experience under their belt. As you gain expertise and build a track record of success, your earning potential increases significantly. Certifications also play a role. Becoming a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor, for example, can boost your credibility and demonstrate your expertise, leading to higher salaries. The size of the company you work for also matters. Larger companies with more complex financial operations often pay higher salaries to attract and retain top talent. Smaller businesses might offer lower salaries but could provide more opportunities for growth and advancement. And let's not forget about industry. Certain industries, like finance or healthcare, might pay higher salaries for QuickBooks accountants due to the specialized knowledge required. On the other hand, industries with simpler financial operations might offer lower salaries. Now, you might be thinking, Okay, that's a lot of numbers. But what about the future? Is this a stable career path? Absolutely. The demand for skilled QuickBooks accountants is expected to remain strong as businesses continue to rely on accounting software to manage their finances. With the rise of e-commerce and the increasing complexity of financial regulations, the need for experts who can navigate these challenges will only grow. And here's a crucial point. Continuous learning is key. The world of accounting and technology is constantly evolving. Staying up to date with the latest QuickBooks features, accounting standards, and industry best practices is essential for career advancement and higher earning potential. Take advantage of online courses, workshops, and certifications to enhance your skills and stay ahead of the curve. Consider the potential for specialization. Many QuickBooks accountants are finding success by specializing in a particular industry or niche. For example, you could become an expert in QuickBooks for construction companies, e-commerce businesses, or nonprofit organizations. This specialization can make you highly sought after and allow you to command higher rates. Another avenue for growth is to leverage your QuickBooks expertise to offer consulting services. As a consultant, you can work with multiple clients, set your own rates, and enjoy greater flexibility. This path requires strong business acumen and marketing skills, but the potential rewards can be significant. And let's not forget the power of networking. Building relationships with other professionals in the accounting and business world can open doors to new opportunities and help you stay informed about industry trends. Attend industry events, join online forums, and connect with other QuickBooks users to expand your network. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.